Hi, so I just want to introduce this SX Telecaster guitar that I got a little while ago now from Merchant City in Glasgow. It was £139 and the colour is lake placid blue. It's just beautiful. Everything is stock apart from I put these normal sort of strap locks on so all my guitars can share a common strap, and this one balances quite well. I'm just letting go of it all together, two hands, yeah. So this balances quite nicely. I love the glossy neck. The thing is so bright. It's thick baseball bat, but this is just great for older hands like mine. It's stock apart from I put the shielding inside, a little bit of work on the bridge because the SX never quite do the bridge properly. Some people take this control panel, they swap it around, they swap the volume for the tone and they turn that around so that then you're still taken to the neck and the bridge pickup. Standard stock pickup for the neck, and the bridge I had to replace. I use an Ironstone Alnico because nothing wrong with the original one, but when I went to shield it I made a mistake and I broke the wire, and I'm kind of glad I did because these Ironstone pickups are quite beautiful. So that's the basic guitar. It feels great. It's about the price of a Bullet Strat, and it really honestly feels like a player. The fretwork is very good. I didn't have any problems with having to sort it out. I picked up a Player Telecaster in, I think it was Dawson's in Reading, and that one, it's not Dawson's fault, had all sorts of faults on the fret wire. So it was pleasant to find that this was very good. But even the Bullet 139 Strat, I mean, Meat Manifesto went on about them. That was pretty well set up out of the box. But the Merchant City guys, they did do a setup. So very appreciative of that. 139 quid. Beautiful machine. I love it to bits. So we'll give it a test in a minute and see what it sounds like. So here it is. It's plugged into a Laney 12R. There's no reverb at the minute. And let's just go for the front pickup. So this is the stock pickup. My volume's on quite loud on the amp at the minute. Gain is quite low. I'll put it down to about 8. The gain is on about 2. And let's tone all the way off on the front pickup. So just as it stands, it's got a very mellow tone. Let's put a lot of reverb on it. The reverb on this thing is amazing. So let's turn the reverb down, go back into the room, suddenly you're in the room. Let's put a little bit of tone on, just a little bit, just so that's all the way off, and I'm just rolling up a little bit. And this has that really lovely mellow sound, so let's try it. So it's nice, let's put a bit of reverb on it, quite a bit actually. So the Laney, I mean, the Laney makes anything sound good, but you know, I think the Laney was £300 from the Guitar Centre in Langley near Slough, and this was what, £139 and a cable. It's just a beautiful combination. Let's put it on the gain channel because the gain, well, it hasn't got a gain channel. I just need to turn the volume down and the gain up, and then you get into some interesting territory. nice tone out of the gain. The middle is the mix of the pickup, so so the combination of the amp and the feel of the guitar is just really nice. And then we put it on the rear pickup and give it quite a lot of quite a lot of tone. Yeah? So this is really bright. The maple, I can even play this through my orange bass amp and it sounds pretty bright. Yeah. You hear here the noise. If I move out the plane, it gets quieter, so you got to be careful with single coils as to when you turn gain up how close you get. But there's something just quite... So with the high gain and the rear pickup, you know, on the nodal point, these sort of pinch harmonics just scream out of the thing. But where I like it is, so now we're going to try something on the gain relatively low. You need a bit of gain, otherwise no volume comes out. So I've got it on about 1. Volume's up a little bit. Quite a lot of reverb. Yeah. So let's just try on the front pickup with just a little bit of tone on. Let's just try the sort of cleaner sounds, and it's just quite nice. Let's see if I can get this right. So I just really like the tone of this thing. It's fun. £139, a £300 tube amp. It's also the same as the stage right that if you watch most other channels the Americans use. I bought the Laney one. I'm British. And they're all made in China or whatever, but I figured that I'd try and support a British company if I can. Not so much flying the flag, but just, you know, in these uncertain times, be nice. And, you know, the sound of these things is just... You hear that sort of haunting. So I just love the sound of these things, and you know, if you're after a cheap Telecaster, don't. I mean, it's certainly on a, in my opinion, it's on a par with the Player series. I mean, don't take my word for it. Play it yourself. I'm not a Telecaster guy. I prefer my Strats, but this thing is so bright, and you know, it's just lovely. I mean, let's get it right. So with the tube amp, you've got the ability to get some pretty subtle tones out of this thing. I think it's really a nice bargain guitar. It's a beginner's price, but it feels like a professional. And I have a really good guitarist friend at work who played it, and he said it was a good machine as well. So yeah, have fun, take care, bye.